We're actually embracing it, and I believe that we need to be embracing it to keep the United States at the forefront. As far as cryptocurrencies and whatnot, there were really only 2 countries in the world here in the last few years that were working to make cryptocurrencies illegal, and that was Communist China and the U.S. through the SEC. So that's changed. It's a new day now, and so we want to embrace this new technology, bring it onshore where it can work under American rules.
Crypto goes mainstream. The Commodities Futures Trading Commission announcing the launch of the first government-supervised crypto trading platform. It allows Americans to instantly buy, sell, and finance digital assets. Fox Business's Darren Botello live in Washington with all the details. Darren, good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, Maria. Of course, right now, as we all know, you can buy and sell crypto online already. But this is the first time, like you said, a spot trading platform is getting the full backing of the federal government. So why does this even matter to investors that the CFTC is backing this new Bitnomial platform? These other platforms are legally operating, but here's the catch, Maria. They're often called the Wild West. Basically, it's buyer beware. We've seen this with the collapse of FTX and customers eventually losing out on huge profits they would have had their money stayed safe in the market, they would have had it. Now with this Bitnomial platform, there are stricter standards for transparency, security, and consumer protection to prevent an FTX-style collapse. We spoke exclusively with acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham ahead of this new platform going live.
Not only do we want Americans to come back home and to be trading here where they know that they have the protections that they deserve, but again, that means that American companies that are involved in the crypto industry, they're going to want to build here. They're going to want to invest here. They're going to want to hire here. So this is overall a net benefit to the economy.
And Bitnomial tells us ahead of their announcement, the actual launch of the platform is set for next week. Maria?
Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty heavy. So I have a nice box here.
What is that?
It has some, I think it's Kyrgyz language. Took it back from Kyrgyzstan. He has a certificate. I got this from a very important person from Kyrgyzstan. Very recently, just completely by luck. So we take it out. It's pretty heavy. Put this down. You see, it says Kyrgyzstan, 1,000 grams, fine gold, 99.9.9, and a serial number. Try it.
Yes, yeah, it's heavy.
Is it real gold or no?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is this what you're trying to? I mean, let's see how it looks. Well, the color is a little. This is pure gold. My bracelet is pure gold.
So price action versus what we could expect to see from some of the crypto native ETFs.
Well, first of all, with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, I think it's important to pull back, zoom out, and look at the performance over a longer term time frame. So Bitcoin is down over 30% since early October. But if you look back to when these ETFs launched in January of 2024, Bitcoin's up over 80%. So I think you have to keep that in mind. And if you look at flows recently, there have been outflows from spot Bitcoin ETFs, about $4.5 billion over the past month. But if you look year to date, there's been about 22 billion in inflows for the year. And spot Ether ETFs, I think a similar picture. They're down 40% since early October. But if you look at a longer term time horizon, performance has been okay. There have been outflows here recently, but year to date, about $10 billion in inflows into those products. In terms of the market itself, Dom, I just think there was a lot of leverage in the category that needed to be flushed out. And I think that's what we're seeing now, some deleveraging in the space. That's been the primary driver of the recent weakness. I think in general, there was some broader weakness in the equity markets over the past month or two. We talked about some of the higher beta names. That correlation starting to go to 1. We saw volatility tick up. I think that impacted crypto as well. That started the down move, and then the deleveraging exacerbated.